start logging my journey. This was me last year, August of 2025. I was in a medically induced coma. What happened was, I was just confused. I was out of it. And I had gotten a duodenal switch, which is a bariatric surgery some 7 years ago. So I've always been deficient in my protein. I've always been deficient in iron, protein, vitamin A, D, E, and K due to having the bariatric surgery. I am now 150 pounds. I have lost 100 pounds. I was 318. I've kept it off some 7 years, but it is a toll on your body. Trying to maintain your protein levels as well as trying to maintain your vitamin levels because you are malnourished. You are not getting the essential vitamins you need because your intestines are rerouted. And I think what happened here was I got extremely anemic, and my red blood cells was not getting enough oxygen due to my anemia, and it shut down all my organs. My liver shut down, my kidney shut down. They said that my hemoglobin dropped to 2. I had to get a blood transfusion, 2 blood transfusions, as well as my kidneys had to be cleaned because they failed. So all my organs basically failed. They were not getting the needed oxygen. And they were just diagnosing me with multiple different autoimmune diseases until my son finally told them that I had a switch and I'm not getting probably the protein as needed. And they checked my protein levels, and sure enough, they were very low. My protein was low, my hemoglobin was low, my iron levels were extremely low. I tell anyone that has had a bariatric surgery to make sure you maintain your vitamins, your protein, make sure your iron levels are at a normal rate because it could be deadly. I was pronounced dead 3 times. And finally, the 3rd time, I was revived and put in a coma because I had started having a lot of seizures. I was actually scheduled to get a mommy makeover last year when it happened. I was scheduled to get me a BBL, and I want my breast lift, and I wanted all my skin lift because I lost so much weight and I kept it off for 7 years. So I just wanted to do a mommy makeover, and then all this happened. And now I'm in process of trying to maintain my protein, maintain my health. I have been trying multiple different proteins that will get me the protein levels I need once I get my blood work back. A couple of them, they have been terrible. They have not been helping me maintain my protein. So I've been just looking for different proteins to maintain my protein level so that I could maintain my health, of course. So I'm just doing what we call a log. Each week I'm just going to log my journey. But this was me literally last year, August of 2025. Since then, I've had a hysterectomy as well. I got me a hysterectomy in December. The doctor decided that it would be, and the surgeons decided it would be in my best interest to get a hysterectomy because I lose so much blood and I'm severely anemic, and my ferritin usually drops and my iron drops. So they thought it would be a good idea for me to get a hysterectomy. And since my hysterectomy, I have been feeling great. I've been feeling phenomenal. Right now, it's just the process of maintaining my protein level and my iron level and my vitamin D. Usually my vitamin D is pretty low. So I'm in process of just maintaining my health and making sure I get the needed supplements that I need to maintain my blood work, my blood levels, to maintain a healthy life and make sure my organs are getting the oxygen and make sure I'm getting the nourishments that I need since I lack so much nourishment because um, my body does not absorb nutrients as it should due to the bariatric surgery. So, for a lot of people who are considering bariatric surgery, it is wonderful. It is a wonderful tool to help you lose weight. I lost over 100 pounds and have kept it off in the past 7 years. And I've been living a good life, but it is a non-stop journey that you have to take. You have to maintain your blood work, maintain your blood levels, um, by not only just eating healthy, but taking your vitamin supplements, making sure you're taking your protein um, each day because it's very beneficial for your health. For me, I was taking Slim Fast as a protein supplement in the beginning, but the Slim Fast, I was just losing so much weight, and I was already at my goal weight where I wanted to be 150, and I had got down to 150, so I felt like, well, I don't need Slim Fast anymore. So I started using what you would consider, it's called Premier. I did the Premier for 2 years. The Premier protein shake was phenomenal, but then after a while, I could not digest it or ingest it. It just kept making me sick. Every time I would drink it, I would throw up. I started taking Core. I just didn't like the taste of that. And then I also started taking another protein called Fairlife or Fairlight. I think it is. I didn't like the taste of that either. Right now, I'm taking a supplement. I'm going to post this name of the supplement that I'm taking now. I forget the name. I just ordered it and I'll post it. But it has been helping me out a lot with maintaining my protein levels. And that is very, very much important. And I just want to thank anybody who ever prayed for me when I was in hospital, who ever thought about me. Thank you so much for your thoughts and your prayers. I truly appreciated it. It was a long journey. When I got out of coma, I didn't even know who I was for weeks. I didn't know my name. I finally remembered my name. I finally remembered who I was. It all came back to me gradually. And they were explaining to me why I was there and what was going on. I couldn't walk. It took me some weeks to be able to walk. My son helped me out a lot. I had a walker, and I was able to get my strength back. They gave me a lot of protein while I was there at the hospital. I had like a really high protein enriched diet once I woke up, and then they gave me additional protein supplements plus the iron. But they didn't give me any vitamin A, D, E, K. They wanted to see if my body would be able to, I guess, supply it with all the proteins that I had. And so while I was there, I wasn't taking my regular bariatric vitamins. And I was basically there for about, I think, 4 weeks. And I was in the coma for 2 weeks. And I made it through. And that's just my journey. That's where I'm at right now. I'm maintaining my health, maintaining my vitamins, maintaining my protein. And I am, in fact, getting my body ready for surgery again coming up in June or end of July, depending on when the doctors clear me. I am planning to get a BBL, or what you would consider a mommy makeover. I am getting my breasts done. I am getting a brachioplasty, mastoplasty, which is the breast brachioplasty, arm. I'm getting arm lift. It's an arm lift. I'm getting lipo 360 as well as a BBL. I am so looking forward to this. This is like my final piece of the pie to my journey. I've kept my weight off for 7 years. So now I am looking to get my mommy makeover. Fine. And I'm so happy. And again, I want to say thank you for everyone who has prayed for me, who has kept me in their thoughts, who've kept me in their prayers, and been with me through this journey. Thank you. God bless you.